Hi everyone, I'm Jerry. Welcome to Onyx Pages. This is my haul for May 2010, and the highlight of this month was going to the WisCon conference, and that's where I picked up a whole bunch of books. So I'm going to start off with some of the books that I bought at WisCon, and then a few other ones. So there will be a little bit of overlap, so feel free to fast forward at will. Okay. This is Ancient Stories by Kini Ibura Salam. And this was blurbed by Nalo Hopkinson and Cherie Renee Thomas. This is The Stupendous Adventures of Mighty Marty Hayes by Laura L. Heiler. Middle grade Afrofuturism. These next 4 books are from the Conversation series. I think it's, yeah, the Conversation Pieces series from Aqueduct Press. So this is Shotgun Lullabies, Stories and Poems by Cherie Renee Thomas. Back Belly and Side, True Lies and False Tales by Celeste Rita Baker. Sleeping Under the Tree of Life by Cherie Renee Thomas. You will see a theme here. And Writing the Other, A Practical Approach by Nisi Shaw and Cynthia Ward. And this is a good one for those of you who are writers and who are interested in writing diverse characters, but wanting to do that in a way that pays attention to issues of privilege and oppression. Then I got a few Samuel Delaney books. So this one is The Star Pit, and this one is The Ballad of Beta 2. I will talk about that in a second. All right, Elysium by Jennifer Marie Brissette, who is also at the WisCon conference, and this will be the first of her works that I've ever read, so looking forward to that. And then Body Minds Reimagined, Disability, Race, and Gender in Black Women's Speculative Fiction, written by Dr. Sammy Schalk. This is a really good piece for those of you who are interested in nonfiction academic works as a companion to your fiction reading. So here she references Jemison, Hopkinson, Butler, and also Phyllis Alicia Perry, Stigmata. I don't know about that writer, but just flipping through it, there are many references to these individuals' works. So great companion reader. Again from WisCon, this is The Heaviness of Knowing by Cheryl Brown, and I believe that this involves things falling from the sky. Female romance that occurs in the dreamscape, so that's kind of hot. And as you will know, I had an opportunity to spend some time with Andrea Hairston, who is very, very lovely. There will be an interview with her at some point. This is Lonely Stardust. These books are sizable. We'll Do Magic for Small Change, and Mindscape. So Andrea Hairston Hall, very good. Also got Sunny and the Mysteries of Osisi by Nadia Okorafor. And I'm not sure, but I believe that the Sunny in this book, 2018 edition. Okay, it's new, maybe. The Sunny here could potentially be the Sunny from Akata Witch, but I'm not sure. So I should have known that, but I do not. I'm imperfect. But this is the second in what I think might be a duology, but it is a prequel, the sequel to What Sunny Saw in the Flames. I also got The Poet X, a novel by Elizabeth Acevedo. I'm trying to read more Afro-Latinx writers, so this is one. And this novel is written in verse, so looking forward to that. And I've got a comic, maybe graphic novel. I think this is a comic. Yeah, it's a comic, a romantic comic. It's called Moonstruck. Grace Ellis Shea Beagle, and I got it because there's a love interest, and I think it involves magic and a black person, I think a black girl, and the art looks really cute, so I'm looking forward to it. Kind of cute things happening. And this is Magnique Noir, book 1 of the I Am Magical series, written by Brianna Lawrence. Super excited about this one because Brianna is committed to writing books that center Black, queer, female protagonists of size, and I think that is definitely a group that is missing from the literature. So lots of really cool full color images in here, and this is independently produced, so you should buy it and help her create some really great stuff. And then the cover art is really awesome, and I'm hoping that after I read this I'll have an opportunity to interview her. Then African Monsters. So this is a collection of stories about African monsters, obviously, so I'll learn some things about African monsters. It was blurbed by Ivor Hartman, and Ivor Hartman is the editor of the Afro SF1 and Afro SF2 anthologies of science fiction written by African individuals, continental Africans. This is a card game, Notable Black Women. I got it in Madison, Wisconsin, and it has African American women who did stuff in history, so you can play it with your friends. I'll do that. And then 2 more things. Which should I talk about? I'll talk about this one. The last 2 are not explicitly Afrofuturist. So this is The Marrow Thieves by Cheryl Brown, and this is a book written by an Indigenous Canadian about a sort of post-apocalyptic time, post-climate change time, where the marrow inside the bones of Indigenous people is found to allow individuals to dream again, because the population no longer dreams. And so Indigenous people are disappearing because they are being kidnapped for the marrow inside of their bones. So really looking forward to reading this. And Jully Black defended this book with power and courage and bravery in the Canada Reads competition, and there was a really epic interaction between her and another individual that really put a spotlight on the way that privilege and whiteness play out in the Canadian literary scene, but also it's a meditation on the entire nation. So I will put a clip to that epic exchange for you. So definitely reading that. And then finally, this is the Radical Doula Guide, and it was written by Miriam Zoila Perez. She is, so Perez goes by they, so I apologize. So Perez is one of the 3 individuals in the Oxalis Collective, and they are the ones who produced the Tonic podcast. And I think one of the things that I've noticed in the books that I've been reading, particularly The Parable of the Sower, is that, you know, people get pregnant and give birth to children in really difficult times, in apocalypse and post-apocalypse. And, you know, when you don't have hospitals and you don't have doctors and you don't have a healthcare system that you can afford, how will populations continue to grow through birthing, right? So I'm just kind of interested in the Radical Doula Guide because I think there will be things that I can learn. Have no interest in being a doula, but I'm gonna read it because I think Perez is pretty smart and cool, and there it is. So that's another one. So that is it. That is my May 2018 haul. If you've read any of these books and you're interested in talking about what you've read or pointing me to particular ideas, please do so. If you're going to pick any of them up, please let me know. We can, you know, gush about them along the way as we both read them. And that is it. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.